Hi guys, I'm Forrester here with a review of my fairly new case knife. Now I've shown this knife to you before in a pocket dump video recently, but I wanted to give you a better look at it. Now this is the knife. I'll go ahead and close it up so I can show you the shape of it a little bit better. I'm going to refer to this knife by its original name, the Case Coke Bottle. Now the current name is on the box that it came in, and it's called the 6.5 Bone Stag Small Swell Center Jack. I think I like Case Coke Bottle better, but the Coca-Cola Corporation must have taken issue with the use of their name by Case. I didn't have a case knife in my collection, so this past June I picked this one up at the Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Sevierville, Tennessee. If you haven't been there, you need to stop by and look around, but plan on staying there for at least 1 to 2 hours so that you can see. Now this small Coke bottle is a very petite pocket knife. It's 1.67 ounces in weight and 3 inches in closed length. Let me compare it to a couple of other knives, and one that everybody's familiar with is this Victorinox Cadet. The Victorinox Cadet is basically the same weight, but it's 5/16 inches longer than the Coke bottle. Another knife that you might not be familiar with, but I've shown it on my channel, is the Spyderco Kiwi. It's 1.91 ounces in weight and 3 3/8 inches in closed length. Now the Coke bottle's open length is 5 1/4 inches long, which is shorter than these two other knives. Now I'm going to take them away because I want to compare it to a larger knife for comparison, and this is a knife that a lot of you are familiar with, the Benchmade 940. And yeah, it just barely fits on the screen, but of course it dwarfs the Case Coke bottle. Like I say, the Case Coke bottle is a petite knife. It disappears in my pocket, but it's long enough to feel comfortable in my hand for light-duty cutting tasks. Next, let's take a look at the features of the knife, and I really want to come in close because I want you to have a good look at the knife so that you can appreciate it more. These are Bone Stag covers, and I think they look exceptionally nice. I like the finishing of them. They really shine. Now, I like this side better than the other because it has more contrast. But on the other side is the oval shield that says Case. The brass pins, I noticed, are exceptionally well set and finished. They're all set flush to the cover. And the nickel silver bolsters are all highly polished. I think by now I probably have a lot of fingerprints on them, but everything is really high quality. So let me give you a look all the way around. And the back, this is a two-bladed knife, of course, and the back spines and spacers are all finely fit and polished. Now, like I say, this is a two-bladed knife. The primary blade is a clip point blade. It's just a hair over 2 inches long. Let me show you what's stamped on it. Case XX, and it has perfect walk and talk. Now the secondary blade is a pen blade, and I'll show you what it came stamped with. Stainless steel, made in USA. And both of these blades, I'm not going to do a cutting test, but both of them came razor sharp, and it has perfect walk and talk also. Now, Case knives are made in America, as you saw stamped on the blade. And let me zoom in a little bit so you can get a better final look at it. They were made in Bradford, Pennsylvania, to be specific. This small Coke bottle was Case's 2022 Vault pattern knife. Smoky Mountain Knife Works had them in stock earlier this summer, and they may still have some. You can also find them on Amazon, and I'll put a link to this knife in Amazon in the description box below. Y'all take care.